you want to buy a vacation property in Park City, Utah, and you specifically are looking at the Canyons Village. Well, in this video, I'm going to tell you everything that you need to be aware of, all the benefits, and a lot of the expenses that come with owning a vacation property or second home at the Canyons Village in Park City, Utah. First things first, I think the biggest mistake that people make when they are looking at Canyons Village is that they assume that this vacation property is going to be super profitable. They're going to be able to rent it out 365 days a year, and they think that it's going to be a positive cash flow investment. Well, let me tell you why that is dead wrong. Canyons Village is a vacation property, second home oriented area. And here's why. Can you do nightly rentals here? Yes, you can. But Park City, Utah is a very variable Airbnb type of area, especially for vacation properties. Park City is resort town real estate. If you are looking for a very stable vacation rental market, then you shouldn't be looking in Park City. You should be looking in Miami or a beach town where the weather is nice 365 days a year, or Hawaii, right? Park City is seasonal, and while it's beautiful year round, not everybody comes here year round. So when you are buying a vacation property, you need to have clear, specific goals in mind and aligned for why you want to purchase in Park City, Utah. I have recently had so many people reach out to me. They love the Canyons Village, but they're expecting a profit or a positive cash flow return when they are buying a vacation property because they think, oh, vacation rentals, I'll rent this thing out, I'll make $38K for the year. But when we actually break down all the fees that are associated with owning a vacation property, you will be surprised that you probably actually might barely break even. Now, if you're not worried about renting out your vacation property or your second home, then you're golden, my friend. You are absolutely golden, and you are buying a vacation property for the right reasons because you like to visit Park City, you have a connection with it, and you like to invest in real estate for the long-term investment. Canyons Village is a fantastic long-term investment. So if you plan on owning this vacation property for 5 years or more, it's an excellent place to park your money, and the appreciation in Park City just keeps going up. Park City is all about location, location, location. The closer you are to the slopes, the closer you are to ski in, ski out access, the closer you are to dining and shopping and skiing and hiking and biking and on the bus route, the better investment that property will be. It'll be extremely easy to sell down the line. If you are buying a vacation property and you are a cash buyer and you want to rent it out, then you don't need to worry about anything that I just said. You're buying a vacation property in cash and you want to try to make a positive cash flow return on it, the chances of that happening for you are definitely more likely. You have to finance this property and you're putting a mortgage on it, your chances of you profiting and retaining a positive cash flow on this property go down a lot. The reason being is the property management splits, the HOAs on top of your mortgage and the real estate taxes and all the fees that are associated with owning real estate just are too high to balance out that mortgage payment. And really, to even come close to even making a profit, you probably have to put like 70% down or more. And that's not even saying that it'll be rented out for as much as you think it will be rented out for. So here are some things, now that we've gotten that disclaimer out of the way, and you are buying a vacation property for the right reasons because you want to invest in the long haul, in real estate over time, and you're not concerned about positive cash flow each month, and we can get into it. So the costs associated with owning property at the Canyons Village, outsiders, out-of-state buyers, if you're not familiar with Park City, this is gonna come as a shock to you. Canyons Village, a 2% buyer transfer fee. So that means if you're buying a property for $3 million at the Canyons, you're subject to a 2% buyer transfer fee. It's called something, and it's known as the CVMA transfer fee, Canyons Village Master Association. That money goes to public services, amenities, maintenance, and transportation at the Canyons Village. Also have HOA building fee on top of that master association fee. 2, Be prepared for high HOA fees. The majority of the HOAs at the canyons will probably be $100 a month or more. So be prepared. High property management splits. Not every place at the canyons will allow you to Airbnb your property out. Some of them want to approve the property management service that you're using, or they require you to use theirs, such as the Hilton. If you're buying at the Waldorf Astoria, they want you to use them, and they take 70%. So owning at the Waldorf is basically like owning a single family residence. If you rent it out and you throw it in the rental pool, probably just cover your HOA fees and your taxes, which is great if you're looking for a vacation property. But many people are shocked when I tell them that. The affordable place you could buy at the canyons is Red Pine. These are the most affordable, and you're not subject to the 2% buyer transfer fee. However, these units are older. There is no covered parking here. There is no garages, so you're parking outside. And the clubhouse is a little bit older. You have a nice pool and a nice hot tub, but you also have a laundry service. All units in these condos have a washer and dryer. And the HOA requires a very specific washer and dryer to be installed into this property if it doesn't have one. To remember is the less amenities that a property has, probably the more affordable and the more profitable it will be if you are looking for that sort of vacation rental income potential. The thing you need to know is that there are a few properties that are not subject to this 2% buyer transfer fee. Red Pine, Hidden Creek, but be very aware, Hidden Creek has a large assessment coming because a lot of homes in Park City need a little bit of a refresh to compete with these new construction ones, so they're getting hit with some pretty heavy assessments. So if you're buying a vacation property, you want to look into what the assessments are, what the future assessments are, and if there's anything special. Are they redoing something? Is there a big chunk of money that you're gonna be surprised about? Next thing to know is that pricing in this area is determined by proximity to the ski slopes. Are you ski in, ski out? How close are you to the ski slopes? Do you have views? The age of the property, and what is the overall condition of the property? Does it have a lot of amenities? That is how price is determined. Overall, if you're looking for a vacation property in Park City, Canyons Village is a great place to own one, especially if you're looking for hotel product type condo. Areas in the Canyons Village, probably 90% are hotel condo product. Now be aware of, if you're not a cash buyer, these are very difficult to finance, and people's heads get blown off when I tell them they need to be a cash buyer, or if they have the potential to be a cash buyer, buy these in cash and then refinance later. You need to work with a local lender, and I also made a video on why they're difficult to finance, so go check that one out next. Hey, my name is Nicole Bowdle. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to this channel. I make awesome, useful, helpful content on all things real estate and Park City, Utah.